Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and you join us at the Trucker's Rest on the A5 near Cannock. Now this is a chance visit for me really. I would normally visit the Hollies, which is further up the A5, so less than a mile away really, but it's up near junction 12 of the M6. But we arrived there last night about 6 o'clock, only to find that the yard was full, the parking there was full, and that was down to them resurfacing the yard with some fresh concrete, which I never knew anything about. So we couldn't get in. So we drove, I think it's about 700-800 yards, something like that. So fairly close. And we called in here. And we had a peaceful night. Had a bite to eat last night. Hospitality was okay. And today we thought we'd get the camera out when the rain finally stopped and we'd have a bit look about. So as you can see, the camera's not out of limbo. The camera's fine. It's just the yard's on a bit of a slope. But I never really noticed last night, so it's not too bad. You're sleeping level. And there's an XPO truck going round the back of the cafe building there. And there's quite extensive parking round the back, which again I never knew about last night. It was just a matter of getting in and really getting her parked up. So that's what we did. So here you join us round behind the cafe, the parking round the back. As you can see, it's quite a big area, and you can't see any of this really from the road. And I never knew any of this existed here. So there's probably be some times when I haven't managed to get parked in at the Hollies and drove past the front of here thinking it was full when there might have been some spaces. So you live and learn. You live and learn. Obviously, Shea Murta have got some drop trailers in here with some concrete loads on, ready for delivery elsewhere, maybe for HS2 or some other building projects. We're a bit disappointed we didn't see any of their trucks because they always look very smart. You never know what kind of loads they're going to have on. And they have a lot of those extended loads. Is it trombone flats you call them? Take a bit of handling in today's traffic anyway, I can imagine. It's bad enough with a 45 footer behind you. But here we are. We've had a bit of look about there. As I say, it's mid-morning approaching lunchtime, so everybody's out doing their deliveries and everything really. Consideration obviously is the food, and there was all the usual items on the menu. I had a couple of bacon sandwiches and a plate of chips, but all the usual meals were there: lasagna and chicken, steak, mixed grill, etc. So as we were just flying back towards the road, I noticed this activity going on across the road. It looks like I thought it was a chicken farm or something originally, but I see the tractors tipping, which I thought was potatoes, some kind of veg, into a processor and then loading this truck up. So it's not something I see every day. So I thought we'd check it out. I thought the guy was going to wave to the drone there, but maybe thinks it's a bird or something. I'm not quite sure. But probably best he keeps his eye on what he's doing. Looks like that's possibly an ex-Waitrose stores DAF CF, is it? Not entirely sure, but it's either colour coordinated with the elevator or it's an ex-Waitrose, I would say. So now on to the A5 truck action. And of course, it started to rain. Well, here's an XPO Renault leaving the Trucker's Rest. XPO, of course, formerly Norbert Dentressangle. As you can see, the rain's starting to drop on the lens, sadly, but we'll stick with it. And of course fairly soon we should be seeing the first of the new Volvo FH Aeros hitting the UK roads. I believe there's one going up to a well-known Scottish hauler. Just want to hear quickly, Scania's, they've got a track in Penrith, Cumbria. Another well-known livery that you see so much of now. That's Proctor's Elangar. Of course, another iconic fleet from the past, and the present, I guess, Jack Richards and Son, of course, now owned by Turners and Soam. Of course, years ago, you could almost have guaranteed that would have been an ERF pulling that trailer. Of course, another well-known livery, well-known fleet, Burnley Transport on Island. How much longer will we see this livery having been taken over by DFDS? they get back to the Truckers Rest exit. Well, this brings us to the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. My voiceovers haven't interrupted you too much. But as we watch him head up the A5, we wish you a farewell, and we hope to see you back soon.